All right, guys, we are back in this NC Miata. We filmed a street drive in this a few weeks ago, and today we're just taking it out on track. We got our annual fall track date here at Gingerman Raceway, and Charlie's in my BRZ. Should have a pretty good time in Miata and BRZ out there. It is super windy, so we got our windsock on the GoPro. 5-speed manual. NC2 Miata. Keys are in the ignition. Beautiful. We'll let Charlie lead. Probably a little bit quicker in that car. Ah, this is gonna make me miss Miatas. Now that I have the Civic Type R, I've been kind of thinking, oh, it'd be fun to have a convertible in the spring, in the summer.
That R7's got max wheel rub, so just gotta give you a heads up. Have fun, man.
Down for safety. The RE71 RSs look so skinny on the BRZ. It's pretty funny. On a bit of a wider setup here. Oh yeah. Gotta love these NCs. Steering is so sweet. They just feel so light and nimble. It's a lovely little car to hustle around. Still not a lot of power, but it's a good time. Down in a second here. Get the run up out of this corner. Pretty much flat out everywhere we go. Come on, we can paddle our way there. Brakes feel pretty good. I don't know what he has on here. A set of Hawks, maybe? Porterfields. A lot of grip. Beautiful rotation, off throttle. Yeah, it needs about 300 more horsepower. Still, just lovely. The top-down driving experience is nice. Third gear pretty much for the entire track. That's all that's necessary. There's a little bit of tire squeal. A little bit of dirt there. BRZ's looking good. small, you can place them anywhere. All right, we can catch Charlie. We can do this. This ain't no thing for this little Miata. Track as possible. We just don't have the power. Into fourth. It is nice to have hydraulic power steering again. Brakes are getting a little warm. That was a good run. Yeah, brakes are getting a little warm for both of us. Cool. Well, there you go. BRZ's definitely got the legs, but I think the Miata can catch it in the corners and under braking. Definitely smelling some burnt Subaru brakes up front ahead of me. It's a pretty good time. Someone brought an NSX. Yeah, I would either tell my buddy Glade to put an exhaust on this or just an LS motor. I think either one of those would be good options. Cool. All right, guys, that'll be it for this one. Stay tuned for more videos on track today, or maybe we've already posted them, who knows. Leave that key in there. And we'll go debrief with Charlie here, see what he thought of young Breezy. Yeah, we are on Dunlop BRZ Z3 tires. Still holding up after all those years.
Fun.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's a very happy car.
It's fun, yeah.
You drive it totally differently than that, even though they're fairly similar.
Absolutely.
You lead with the rear in this car. You can kind of like sort of like turn with your right foot.
Yeah.
Get it to kind of rotate around. This is all like
Flat out.
try to get it to just go around the corner as fast as possible.
Yep.
This is very different. But yeah, very happy motor. I think if you were running this track a lot with this diff, it'd be tough because you do grab fourth. You do. Quite a few times. You grab fourth here and over there. So it's, and then the back before going into 11.
Yep.
Which with the stock diff, it probably wasn't like that.
I mean, it's a few miles an hour, yeah.
Is it only that different?
Yeah, it's like 3 miles an hour.
Okay.
So.
No, it's really cool.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I think I need a slightly wider tire, a little more front camber, but it feels so well balanced. That's just the best part about it.
And you're running DOT4 brake fluid and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
high temp fluid. How'd the brakes feel?
They're just, I mean, they're totally fine. You saw, I don't like brake late or anything like that on days like this. I just kind of.
Miata started to get a little squishy about the same time you hit your blinkers.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and he said about 5 laps is what he's been getting on that, 5 hot laps. they felt the same all the way through. They just seemed to feel a little squishy compared to the only other two cars I drove.
Yeah, these are squishy brakes.
Okay.
I think I need to get like a reservoir like brace for it or something. There's just a lot of like squish in the system, and also these pads are pretty squishy too.
Okay. Yeah, so you really got to lean into it. It's not that it doesn't break; it just doesn't have that bite that you're used to with like something like that.
Yeah, initial bite is not good.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the steering is great. The powertrain is healthy.
Yeah.
It's a fun little car.
You like the sound without the the piped-in noise? Yeah.
Yeah, it's so stupid that they
I know.
went off of that. Something that I'm actually surprised. I don't think that makes any artificial noise, which is kind of cool. If it is, it's subtle.
Yeah.
Just a little.
It's not as obvious as it was in the CT5.
No, not at all. That's a pretty honest powertrain.
Yeah. I kind of like driving this better than the CT5 out here, honestly.
Yeah.
They were both really good, but CT5 you could slide around a little bit easier. That you have to work for it. But oh, man, they're all good. Miata's fun, man.
You're bored, weren't you?
No, it felt great. It was a blast.
He was right on my ass. He was chucking it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was able to gain on you, not on the straights, but everywhere else.
The sweepers.
Yeah. Braking, corner, entry. Yeah.
Well, that's cars you feel comfortable with it immediately.
Yep.
This, like, you get a little bit more like, oh, I could be doing better here or there. That it's kind of like, am I on the brakes or am I on the gas? It's only one of the two.
We're going to see how John's AP2
All right. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's been like the town bike of the day, right? Everyone's just taking
the slow cars everyone can enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. We're all sharing today. It's fun.